In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the flower analogy, explained in CBT Made Simple, to help Charlotte understand her depression. You can read more about how to explain depression to clients in Chapter 10 of CBT Made Simple. Charlotte, what I'd like to do now is explain to you one way that I find helpful to understand depression. Okay. And you can think of, well, what's the opposite of depression is feeling happy. And I think of feeling happy as similar to a brightly colored flower, which has lots of petals. And each petal is made up of things we do during our day that we really enjoy. And these activities sort of brighten up our flower. And what tends to happen when we're depressed is we stop doing things we enjoy. And we often start doing things which, even though we hope will make us feel better, actually don't. I don't know if that sort of makes sense to you. Makes sense. What I want to do is draw a flower. I'm not a very good drawer, but you've got to put up with my crummy flower. And we're going to put a bunch of petals on them. And what we're going to do is in each petal, we're going to put down an activity that you used to enjoy before the assault. Okay. And the kinds of activities, like I'm going to look at general areas of exercise, spending time with family, friends, your boyfriend, any hobbies you did, just generally anything you did that either gave you a sense of competence or pleasure. So, and you may still be doing them, right? They don't have to be things you stop. So maybe let's just start with spending time with family or friends. What might be some activities you did?
We used to go to the movies a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to put down movies in one of your petal. And who would you go with?
My family.
Okay, so mom, dad? Mm-hmm. Okay, so movies with your family. What might be something else you did with family and friends or your boyfriend?
Me and my boyfriend would go to the mall and get pizza.
Okay, you go to the mall and pizza with your boyfriend. Okay, anything else?
Go out with friends.
Go out with friends? Is that with girlfriends, with you and your boyfriend?
With my girlfriend.
With your girlfriend? And what kind of things would you do?
Get our nails done.
Oh, that's fun. Do you have a special place you went to?
This place called 90s Nails in the mall.
Oh, neat. And are you someone, I'm always curious, are you someone who likes the red or the black nail polish?
The red.
You like the red? Okay. Anything else that that sort of stands out with what you would do socially?
Socially, I think.
That kind of, those are good examples? No, I think you've done a good job. What about any hobbies, anything you like to do, just sort of for you?
I like to read a lot.
Uh-huh.
I could do more of that.
Okay, so anything you particularly like?
I like to read, like, gossip magazines.
Gossip magazines? Okay, they're fun. Mm-hmm. When would you do that?
When I got home from work or when I was just lazing around.
Yep, so gossip magazines, they're always fun. Any other hobbies?
I like to cook.
Okay.
And, go to the gym.
Go to the gym? The gym sounds good.
Yeah.
How often would you go to the gym?
I used to go like 3 times a week.
Okay. And were you someone, like, what would you do at the gym?
I did, running and ellipticals and things like that, cardio.
Okay, a lot of cardio, it sounds. Okay. Anything else that we've missed that you used to do or that you still do that you enjoy? The kind of things that would sort of, make you really happy.
I mean, I used to really enjoy going to work and, bringing home a good paycheck. And, obviously that's caused me a lot of anxiety now, but, I used to like it a lot more.
Okay, so I'm going to put going to work, and the good paycheck is because of the commissions. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Anything that we've missed?
I think that's about it.
That's about it? Okay, what I want to do now is I want to go through, so each thing you've told me, I've put down as a separate petal. right? And that looks to me like a pretty bright flower. Let's just take a look at what you're currently doing. So let's start with where you started. What about movies and family?
I haven't really been.
You haven't really been? Okay. So if I kind of cross that out as something you're not really doing much anymore, would that seem right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about going to the mall for pizza with your boyfriend?
Very rarely.
Very rarely. Yeah. So maybe we'll kind of leave that a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, since it's rarely, but you do it sometimes. Getting your nails done?
I haven't done that in a while.
Okay, so I'll cross that out also. What about reading gossip magazines?
I still do that once in a while.
Okay, so again, I'll kind of leave some of it colored. Cooking?
A few times.
Few times?
Yeah.
Okay, so some of it a little bit colored? And what about going to the gym, cardio, running?
I haven't been doing that, at all.
Okay, we'll call that out. And what about going to, what's happened with your paycheck at work?
Yeah, it's gotten a lot smaller.
A lot smaller?
Those commissions.
Okay, so I'll color it in a little bit, but taking it out. Before we sort of step back and take a look at your whole flower, anything you've started doing since the assault?
I've, been drinking more than I used to, and
okay.
started smoking again, which
okay.
I don't like.
Okay, so you've got drinking, smoking again. Anything else that you're doing more of, or is those the two big ones?
Yeah, those are
okay.
Pretty much it.
So, Charlotte, when we take a look at the way your petal was, right, and what's happened since the assault, what kind of stands out for you?
I'm definitely not doing all the fun things that used to make me happy.
Yeah. You know what? I think what you just said is really, really important. That often when we're depressed, we just stop doing things. And when you look at this, I think you're right, you've stopped doing things that make you happy. And the drinking and smoking?
I just feel disgusted about it.
Right, it makes you feel worse.
Yeah.
Adding petals back isn't the whole answer to depression, but one of the things that we know helps is if we have a life that's full of things we enjoy, we tend to feel better. And you can think of depression as an illness of just not doing things that we enjoy. And even though it can feel hard to start adding activities back, they tend to be mood boosting. Mm-hmm. And what I want us to try and do in the next little while is see if we can work together to slowly start to bring back some of the activities you used to enjoy in your life.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. The reason I asked Charlotte to expand a little bit on the activities she used to do before the assault that helped boost her mood was, first of all, I wanted those activities to feel more real to her and for her to be a little more emotionally engaged in them so that this exercise would feel more real to her at an emotional level. The other thing is, at the same time, I'm starting to collect activities that we can add to her life to boost her mood. And so, for example, it's a lot easier for me to think, okay, let's add going back and getting her nails done, because when she described it, I saw her face light up. There clearly was a really fun activity. And it's almost as if I'm collecting these activities to keep in my back pocket for when we start a daily activity schedule.